Greetings and salutations, my dudes. Thank you for joining Mad Mezza for this naked playthrough of Dark Souls Remastered. Here we are, episode 4. Spent the first 3 episodes getting a decent weapon, leveling it up the wazoo. Now, the real fun begins, people. So hold on to your butts. Okay, now, I did level the claymore. As I said I was going to, I did a wee bit of grindy grind. I haven't leveled myself up, and I'll show you. We are still at level 31. Okay. But the weapon is at level 14. Damage 315. Yes, of course I do this. 350. Alright. So we're going to level us up a little bit. Vitality is okay. We need more vitality, to be fair. Endurance, we could do a bit more. Intelligence, I need that at 14, so we're going to get that to 14. That can stay there. We're not going to do spells. We're going to do pyromancies, but we do need a spell. One more achievement should give us, yeah, that will give us another slot there, which is a good place for us to be. Oh yeah, I did, while I was grinding, I bought some homeward bones just to help with the grind. I haven't bought anything else. Okay, and as we're going for a quality build, we kind of want strength and dex kind of running parallel to each other. Which is okay, because the weapon we've got, it scales off of both. Get that up to 16 there. Okay. These are 6,228 souls to play with. Not a bad chunk of change, eh? Right, yeah. So. I'm going to do Blacktown, or what we'll do actually, we're going to see how we fare against the Hydra. Why not? If you feel like you're going somewhere where you're going to end up losing your souls, spend them. That way you don't, you know,
need anything
forward. Yeah, so I mean, if you feel like you're going to be going somewhere that's going to be dangerous and probably going to end up losing, then just buy stuff, you know. Like what we got, so I can reinforce weapons at bonfire. Yeah, don't really need that. Here's some more large arrows. I wouldn't mind some poison arrows actually. Thinking about it. You know what?
I'll be seeing you. Be careful.
Watch me die. Alright, because I ain't going to spend those 6,000. But it's fine because it's just 6,000. I know when you're first starting 6,000, it's like, oh my god, that's a lot of souls. And it is, though. I mean, that's the way the game is, isn't it? It's... Oh, get. See that? Now I'm one-shotting these bad boys. Moss, yeah, actually, where we're going and what we're going to do. Because after we mess about with this Hydra... So I'll wait for him to come, because I don't want him coming on one butt. Once we mess about with this Hydra, we are heading to Blighttown. Yeah, Blighttown, sure. Why not? See, that's the lake we're heading to. Is it? Hydra's a lot of fun. He's a lot of fun to get close to. I say he, I mean it could be female, I guess. I've never really checked, so I couldn't tell you. Also, you know, how do you check if a Hydra is male or female? Who really wants to get that close, am I right? Now, ideally for this, what you want to be doing is you really want to equip a shield that does 100% damage reduction. Now these little buggers, there's a way you can cheese them and I'm going to show you. I need him to come down. So he'll come that way, which is fine. And you come over here. Don't want to get too close because the Hydra will start spitting at you. As you can see, we pulled that guy. Let's get that. Down. There you go. See, they're going to come at you and you just keep running down there. They do a lot of damage to you. So this is just an easy way you get rid of them if you're an archer. It works if you are a mage or a caster. Although pyromancy tends to work better against them than magic does. But you want to get rid of all of these, particularly if you've been interested in the DLC. Purely because Dusk of I'm gonna butcher the pronunciation of this. Dusk of Ulasil can die, and there's the baby at the back there. Now I'm gonna try and drag these before that thing kills me. Did I get one of them? We seem to have both interested, which works for us. It's just the same idea, just go straight back. Getting hit up the arse while you do it, you know. Why not, right? Just go straight back over here. If he's lost interest, you can drag him with an arrow. He'll come over eventually. This is just, it's a safer way of dealing with it. Rather than being hit by the Hydra's magical Hydra water beams, whatever they're called. Call it the Super 7 9000. There we go, bring it on. Right. This is where I die getting down there. So yeah, stamina regen is going to be key for me on this one. But use the environment. This is where I will die, as I say, coming down here. Fire at me. Okay. Problem is, I say, this shield is it's 95%. So you need to get as close as you can, as quick as you can, without jumping like a moron. There we go, that's where we want. We want it doing that. Right. Over here, I like to leave the shiny thing because it's a good indicator of where you can stand. So, first head gone, I believe. Right. Yeah, you took a head on that one. Took another one. It's the other reason we want to be a good archer, is because sometimes getting all of these heads is a pain in the arse. So you get one go right over there. He does it deliberately because he's trying to get you to fall off. What we got? We got 1, 2, 3 heads on. I'm just going to squirt water out. Don't do that, come on. Behave. So, as long as we got a couple of heads over this way, that's fine. Come on. If you've got enough damage output, you can actually destroy him with just, like, losing like a couple of heads. Destroy him before he gets his heads back. No, that's right. I mean, you can destroy him before he loses all of his heads. Words are tough, man. Words are difficult. Where'd you go? Now, just gonna archer him. Boosh. Take a while. But that's why we got all the extra arrows. So you can chase the final head across there. I've done it in so many times I've been falling into the abyss just because he sort of moves with you. Right, there we go. It doesn't have much more. There you go. If you get a headshot, it takes off more damage. Dragon Scale, Dusk Crown Ring. Pick up that. It's your night set. Yeah, while we've got all of these, we'll... Typically, I like to fight this thing with Pyromancy. Great Chaos Fireball works really well against it. I'm always weary of doing this because I'm always afraid of falling instantly. It's funny because the first time you ever play it, it doesn't even register in the brain that I might die. You know, I might plummet off the edge and... Alas, poor Yorick. He's gone. So, alright. Typically you have to reset the area. So, you don't want to reset the ice golems. Crystal golems, whatever. Blue dildos, whatever you want to call them. Usually a little bugger appears around here, so let's quit out. Let's bust through this. Sooner or later I'll agree to it, but you never know. Okay, yep, here we go. There he is. He does quite a fair bit of damage, so be careful. Hit him with your upgraded Pyromancy. Just be careful because you do not want to kill Dusk. She's very delicate. She's a delicate wee flower. Hey.
So, 'tis thou who rescueth me. Most gracious, I am deeply obliged. I am Dusk of Ulyssil. I come from an age long before thine. I cannot stay here for long.
That's okay.
So, before I disappear, allow me to ask one thing.
Ask away, my dear.
Ulyssil is the home of ancient sorceries. My hope is to pass this profound knowledge to thee. With thine approval, would this be of assistance to thee?
Absolutely.
My heartfelt thanks.
I'm not even lying. She's got the one spell that I need.
Then I shout, engrave my signature. If thou art in need, pray summon me from my signature. It seems that my time is done. May the great flames guide thee.
Now, when you talk to her, over there behind me, her clothes will appear after you've spoken to her, not the first time. So once you summon her, her clothes will then appear over there. Now, if you're going for Pyromancy or Mage build, her crown, that weird little hat thing she wears with the like wing tips, that enhances the power of Pyromancy. It also enhances the power of magic. Since we can't wear clothes, we can't use it. But I can show you the item in question, so that's okay. Run back through here. Okay, this dude is going to have a solid set of legs for running through here as well. As I say, you want to get rid of all of the golems first, because they can kill them. Like, dead, perma-dead, that's it. Dead ski. Yeah, this is her. Come on. Yeah, that weird little thing you see it on her head like that. Little feathers above her ears, that weird little thing, that's the crown of Dusk.
I am Dusk of Ulisil.
She's Dusk.
It is an honor to see thee again. I shall follow thy wishes.
Well, the honour is all mine. We're going to learn the gesture, why not? Proper bow. We're going to buy it. Okay. Fast light is the magic that I want. If you're a completionist, you can buy all those if you want to. You can also buy the Ulisil Catalyst. It's a good catalyst to have if you're going to be a sorcerer, providing you've got low... is it low intelligence? Let me see. Yeah. Like 12 or below. Once you get your intelligence up around the 40 level, you want Logan's one, I think it's 40. But anything much above 12, then you actually might just use the regular catalyst will work well. Yeah, if you've got low intelligence, that works quite well. How much is it? Can I afford it? Oh, you know what? I'll buy that because I'm not gonna boost my intelligence at all. Now that I've got the 14.
For a very long time, I was trapped within the crystal golem. From my home, I was taken and banished to a plane of distortion. It was there that thou came to my rescue, long after I had relinquished all hope. So gleeful was I. My faith reneweth.
Reneweth. Shakespeare in the park. Doth mother know that thou weareth her drape? Come on, put in the comments where I got that from.
If thou art in need, pray summon me again. I only wish to be of some genuine assistance. May the flames guide thee.
Bangarang. Okay, that's that done. I could go fight Havel. I don't need to because the item that he drops while being very, very tasty is not something that we're going to use. But why not? Since I'm showing you guys how to cheese most of this crap anyway. It's not crap, I'm just... poor choice of words. It's a lovely game, but since I'm showing you how to cheese a lot of this stuff. If you're a pyromancer, like we are, and you have this rather tasty pyromancy, see Havel, he's waiting just beyond this door to bonk you on the head. We can open said door, since A, we've got the master key, and B, we did the Moonlight Butterfly. What we do is just come up here. You can actually see him through the door if you look. See him? This is outline. I just want to hit him with one of them. And run away in case he bonks the door, because he will go through the door. Oh yeah. Poison. It takes ages because he's got chunky health. I think it actually wears off on him and you have to do it again. Do apologise, I am a noisy little slurper. Slip, slip, slip. Okay, it wore off around about the 600 close mark. Careful, because I say he will bonk you. And he can get you through the door. There we go. I'll bring you back. And he's almost bit the dust. This is a dirty way to fight him. If you want to fight him the standard way, he's a sucker for backstabs. circle, backstep, circle, backstep. Yeah, kind of like we were doing with the dark raids. And there he goes. There he is. Let me just pop this door open. I'll grab his ring for posterity. Now his ring, it boosts your equipment load substantially. I'm trying to think, where is a quick thing to do? Yeah, we want to level up, would be nice, but leveling up the old pyromancy is a good thing as well. So have I still got, oh yeah, I've still got them on my bar. As you can see, I bought a few homeward bones last time. At least we're going to use that. Have I got any... I'm trying to think, because if I can get to 20,000, I can get that ring that's going to boost the pyromancy damage. So bear with. No. That's not even going to get me close. Right. Let's go to... I think, do I want to go to Blighttown or Gapy Dragon? Why don't we save Blighttown for next episode? We'll go do the Gaping Dragon first. Because Blighttown, I may spend 2 episodes on it, depending. Have I got the correct shield? See, this is the shield I want for Blighttown. Because I'm sure I read this out before. Has resistance to poison, it also has resistance to toxic. Which is the nastiness of choice of Blighttown. Yeah, why not? We'll... Sure. Why not indeed? We will go and tackle the Gapy Dragon. That's 600 damage on the backstab. 522 on the regular swing. Admittedly, these are low level guys. But people do like to do damage. I like to do damage. Damage is nice. Yeah. When you go to Blighttown, there is a Firekeeper soul which we will be picking up. There's also a rather tasty pyromancy. It's called the Power of One or the Power of Them. And if you've got one of these lovely two-handed weapons like this, and you pop that bad boy, you can stand there and do some real nasty damage to people. It does eat away at your health, so it's something you want to keep an eye on. But, spoiler alert, something will happen when we go down into Blighttown. When we pick up either the Firekeeper soul or we attack the boss of the area. So I don't want to do it just yet. So I do want to buy some moss actually from that lady, which is fine.
Oh, hello there.
Hello there.
I'm pleased to see you safe. As always, if you provide the materials.
Okay, it will cost me exactly 14,000 to level my Pyromancy Flame to plus 11. So, why the hell not?
Goodbye then.
Goodbye.
Come back if you find anything.
What level are we still? We're still level 35. That's cool. We should be able to do this. You ought to just die off these low level enemies. Ah, no. I just realised I don't have my sword equipped, my shield. Get out of the way. Always give this guy a whack when you come down here. Because he could be good for some humanity. And since we're going to need a load of that later. Spoiler alert, people. Spoiler alert. Let's get the old shield ready. The moss that we want actually costs 1,000. Check that we ain't being followed.
Oh, there you are.
There you are, dearie. I got moss now to give me some. Yeah. Right, so yeah, I'm gonna buy one of them.
Come again, if you please.
Basically, the Gaping Dragon is one of the easiest bosses there is. But that isn't to say that it can't kill you, because it can. It's got a couple of really, really nasty moves. One is a grab. That if it grabs you, if you're unlucky, you're losing all of your health. Actually, we'll do it this way, they don't do too much damage. Hello, I was expecting the other guy. So, shoot. Don't hit me in the ankles. Like that, you git. You wanna come around the front now? I'll give him butt. See, these big ass swords, they're pretty unstoppable. You just got to get the timing right on them, because if you mess up the timing, you are left very open. Yeah, I killed them already. Okay. Hello. Look at him go. I'm going for it. Yeah, one of the moves is a nasty grab whereby it will pick you up and stick you in his mouth and chomp on you. Another one is sort of lowers his head down and charges. Say charge, it ain't super fast, but it is basic. What the hell happened to that guy? Okay. It's basically, you see him over there, look, he just sort of flopped over dead. Yeah, this charge, he's basically every single part of his body becomes invulnerable to the point where it will kill you if you even touch it. At least that has been my experience. So, if you're not paying attention to what's going on, you know, you're just in there, you're going to town, and it does the charge, you can get caught up in the wake. Just dead. Dead ski. Doggo! Right, can you come up the stairs for me? Please. Crap. Come on. There we go. It should just be one more. Oh no, it doesn't come back. Okay. This is the table of meat that the butcher was preparing. Doesn't it look lovely? Really tough though, this bit of steak, because if you saw the size cleaver and how many times she was womping this, it's a tough cut of meat. Let's go down here. This is where we fought Jumbo the rat, remember? But he's a once-hit kill. He's a once kill. He is a once kill only. There we go, we'll go for that one. Words, man, you're difficult. They are so difficult. Right. I think the easiest way to do this. Now, there's a channeler. And always come down the left side. There's a film and you get bonus points. Well, you get bonus respect points if you can tell me what film this is from. Always walk on the left side. It's an old film. See these little blobs? They are a bugger to kill with your sword, but they are not a fan of pyromancies. They don't like them. They don't like them at all. So we're going to go up here. I would love not to rest at this bonfire just because it makes life so much easier. I'm not even worried about the health aspect of it. It's just if I die, obviously. It would be cool to be human because you can... you know what the hell. Yeah. We'll do it, just for you guys. So up here, use the sewer key. Master key, I believe, also opens that door. And this is the bonfire. Yeah, we'll rest at the bonfire. It's not going to do as much because we've already got 5 flasks anyway. We'll reverse our hold. I think there is an NPC invasion that you can trigger if you're in human form. So we'll do that. There we are, look at those cheeks, baby. Cheeks. 4 weeks. Little blobbies on the ceiling, they will drop down on your head and give you a bad day. But there is, the reason I want to come this way is there is a channeler. Just got to remember what way he is. Oh, hello. Poison me, you little turd. Right. Do I have any poison noose? Oh, what? There we go, use that. Having no clothes, man, I could really do with that poison bite ring. Great accident. This is a nice weapon. Unleveled, what are the stats? The stats are... Where are you? Bear in mind, my level 14 claymore is at 247. And the Zweihander that I told you is a nice weapon, starts off at 130. This bad boy starts off at 140. But you need 32 strength to wield it. So we cut that in half. You're looking... No, it's not 16 because it's not... The two-handed for Dark Souls, but I don't think it is exactly half. I think it's like 1.5. So we would need probably about 20 strength to wield it. Which, if we get there, we may invest in leveling that up because that is a beast of a book. This one. Careful. Straight into the shield. So as we've seen, look at it, they try to lure you into traps. Right, he wants me to run down there so that he's with his buddies. Just have a quick check, there's nothing down there, because you don't want stuff coming up your butt. Especially these poisonous little wretches. There we go. Yep, okay. Always good idea to kill the rats anyway, because they drop humanities, as I said. And we do need humanities. Yeah, we go through the fog wars this one. If anything's going to kill me, it'll be through here. Oh, the gaping dragon making me. If the gaping dragon kills me, it's due to a mistake on my part. Yeah, you can see his trident there. There he is, a little channeler. He's already seen me. I was hoping that he wouldn't. One hit kill on the trot on the channel. Which, you know, that's pretty tasty. He buffs these guys, and they do a lot of damage. I mean, obviously they do nice damage anyway, because I'm naked, but... And then buff. Let's have a look, still got... Eat it. Come on up. And your turn, buddy. Your turn. See. I'll show you in a sec. Down there is the boss arena. And if you do not kill this channeler dude, he will buff the boss. Okay, now we go back this way. You can go the other way. This is just easy. I'll see if I can trigger the invasion. Which I think happens from lower down, I believe. Sorry, as I say, as I know a bit about this. I don't know like tremendous amounts. I know a little bit about this game. But that said, I do get things. Where is it? Yeah, if we go up here, we're going to rest up again. Being human, I can actually show you where the summon sign is as well, because there is a summon for this boss. And it is our Sunbro again. So, oh, you absolute turd. Really? Yeah, so basically, if you want to get into the Sunbro's Covenant, it requires either 30 faith to access it, I think, or if you've got some medallions, then they lower the thing by 5 per medallion, I believe. So if you've got enough some medallions, then you can get into the Covenant pretty easy. These things also can drop large dynamite shards as well. Where is this invasion? I'm trying to think. I think it's down here. Oh, hang on. That's what I get for not paying attention. I'm going to die to these rats. How funny is that, man? Driven. See, they stun knocked me because I wasn't paying attention. I glanced away from the screen to look at the timer, and they bit me in the ass. So I need to reverse my hollowing again, which means I need to use humanity. So I don't really want to waste, but we'll do it. Right, bear with, just doing the old pause and record. Now, this time, I'm going to be a little bit smarter. Famous last words, eh? You can drop down, that's fine. Yeah, see, it's weird. Sometimes the rats are super aggressive, sometimes they're not. But once they stun lock you, as you saw, 3 of them were just going to town on me. Because I weren't paying attention. But they've dropped a humanity from me as well. Which is what I want. So where's the one that had the humanity? Because I saw him. Dude, can you fire for me? Where did the human bearing... There he is. There we go, so that's nice. So he's dropped a bit of humanity. Always weary whenever they run off. Always be weary. It should be somewhere around here. We should get an invasion. I don't remember which direction he comes from, so I don't want to go too far. Look, there's a little baby rat there, you see it? He'll run off. I think I've got to go around the corner. There are basilisks down here. Spoiler alert. But I'm trying not to engage. There. Usually he appears if you're down here, but I might have pulled it. No, no, there he is. It's a question of where he is. Little basilisk dude is coming because he's aggro. Here we go. Oh, he does some bleed damage. Chunky bleed damage. And he will punish the Estus as well. Come on, baby. There we go, he's gone. Perk of Thorns. Dark Spirit Knight Kirk was vanquished. So we're going to get some humanity off of that. And we got his shield as well. His shield is cool. Let's have a look. So. You notice our Estus flasks have gone up to 6. I know how that happens when you're online, but I think it happens when you kill an invader. Where's the shield? Let's have a look at this. Okay, so it's only 90% physical reduction, but it's covered in spikes. So you see it's got a bleed effect down there of 300. You can hit someone with the shield and cause bleed build up. Same as if you was using the Uchi Katana. Right. Might as well waste one of our precious Estus. Careful, you don't want these little blobs falling on your head. These rats, sometimes they run, sometimes they attack. There's one over there. I'm going to ignore him, and he's probably going to come right up my butt. Actually, there's a trader here. So this blob's what I'm looking for. You don't think they do a lot of damage, but hello. If you're not suspecting, they can make you have a bad day. He wouldn't come down, I don't think, into the boss arena. But you never know. Okay. I love the way this guy talks, so that's how you get into Blighttown. You go down there. Talk to him.
Aye, Shemai.
Hey, Shemai.
I'm Donald of Xena. I'm just, well, a peddler of sorts. I adore trinkets and oddities, so I trade for them.
He's got gold pine resin. Loads of gold pine resin, which actually, yeah, we're going to buy a bit of that. He's got a bottomless box as well, which we are going to buy because we can get rid of all the armor we're carrying. Crystal weapons, which you can't repair them, but they do a lot of damage. He's got his armor, but he sells boss armors as well. Yeah, why not? I'll take 3 of those.
Thank you. That was a fine trade. I
Yep.
have this funny feeling we'll meet again soon.
You will.
You'll make another fine trade, of course.
And this is where we want to go. What I'm going to do is... I know. I'm going to take that off the bar for now. I'm going to put the... gold pine resin. I mean, all you guys probably know this anyway. I ain't teaching you nothing though. Except for the one person out there. Shout out to them if they haven't watched it. Yeah, the channeler is actually right above us. So you don't take care of him. He does his little dance of death and boosts the Gaping Dragon. If you need help, there's... Oh yeah, okay, so you've got our buddy Soler, yeah? Which remember, if you're trying to do his quest and you need those medallions, you got to summon him and he's got to survive the fight. And we got our other buddy, Lotrek. I'm not going to summon for this fight. I'll probably die, as I say. If I die though, it's because of me. It's a mistake that I make. I'll play this cutscene just because it's really cool. like a thing from Nightmares and all that. Stuff that. Now watch out when he does that, because when he charges forward like that, he's basically invulnerable. And what we want to do, let him do that. We want to try and take his tail out as soon as possible, because his tail can do a load of damage. Also, you get the axe for it as well. But that tail swipe of his, it can do some nasty damage. Can do, smack him on the bonds. And get out of the way, because if he does that, that's the mode where I said he charges forward and he's basically invulnerable killing machine. He's got another one where he vomits all over the floor. It sounds horrible. And it is, because it will ruin your equipment. Okay. One more. There you go. Oh, weapon at risk. He did the vomit thing. So now I've got to repair. It's probably my pyromancy flame. Easy 25,000 souls. I'm gonna grab this. This is just standard leather armor. And I can either go in the front way to Blighttown. Yeah. Or I can go in the back way to Blighttown. I hate going in the front way. Hate it. I die a lot. So we'll go in the back way. But yeah, if you look in the top corner, it's my pyromancy flame is damaged. It's not broken. Let's check on the old durability of it. Down to 8 out of 30. So that grey stuff that I was stepping in on the ground, that it degrades your equipment quick. So we'll use that. He's not a challenging boss. I mean, as I say, if you summon for him, he gets a bigger health pool. Let's... I'll bring you guys back when we get to Firelink Shrine. Okay, I brought you back just before the merchant lady. We're not going to tackle Blighttown, we're going to get to Firelink and we're going to end the episode. The reason being, so I said the other day in, I think it was either my Sekiro video or my other Dark Souls video, for the next few weeks I'm going to have to keep the videos short because I'm literally working every single day. So it's a matter of timing.
Are you back for more? Plenty of
yeah, so we will buy some more of this. How many have I got? I've got one. Yeah, I'll buy two. It's expensive stuff, but I've got 30,000, so there's a ring that I want to buy, which is going to boost my pyromancy. And then I'll level up a bit. I think I've got at least one level out of this. Remember, you want to bop the rat on the head when you come down here, just in case he's carrying some humanity. No, no luck this time. He doesn't always. That's fine. Hit it. Thank you. It would be silly to fall off now, wouldn't it? And end up back in the depths. There's a guy down here. Pop. Guy here. Miss. So did he. And I missed twice. Sometimes the ones that throw firebombs, they can actually drop firebombs when you kill them. You know that. Alright, clever you. Is he here or is he not? over there is where that guy will be. Bear with, let me just pause this a minute. Sorry about that. Had to go onto the door, so I'm distracted. As you do. Hey bud, you okay?
Oh, hello. Well, you certainly are keeping it myself.
And I want that ring of yours, buddy. Now, you've got the lingering one, which, let's get the display up. Special ring granted to only the most accomplished sorcerers at Vinheim Dragon School. The ring is engraved with a lingering dragon and boosts the length and boosts the length of effective sorceries. Longer casting, obviously. This is the one we want. Special ring granted only to the most accomplished sorcerers at Vinheim Dragon School. The ring is engraved with an everlasting dragon and boosts the strength of sorceries. Yeah, 20,000, and it is worth it.
All right. That'll do it. That should help you on your journey. May we meet again?
Yes, we will meet again. Can I test it, actually? Yeah, let's get a low-level enemy, I mean. We'll talk to him just because it will wind him up because we've rung one of the bells.
Why, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to make it. Oh, somebody rang the bell. Wait, was it you? You never give up, do you? I don't know how you do it. Well, don't stop now. Only one more. But it's going to be suicide.
He's such a cheerful guy, isn't he? I love him. And also, because we've rung the bell, you walk over here. Wait for it. I'm in the wrong bit. I said wait for it. Somebody is snoring. Okay, where are we? So, we're going to level up. Vitality would really help where we're going. But I want to get everything up to 20 anyway, so endurance needs a bit of a boost. Go for that. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to use Fireball. And then I'll end the episode. I just want to show you the difference that the ring makes. So, standard guy. Get up here. 177. Okay. We're going to attack the same guy just to... War Science. Oh yeah, I need to repair this, don't I? So I'm going to repair that. We'll repair the longbow short. Pyromancy flame, we're going to repair that. Okay. Now, we'll leave that ring on because that's a good ring. Indeed. Alright, good for you. 189, but he was blocking, so we'll try and get one that isn't blocking. I said we'll try and get one that isn't blocking. 343. Okay. So that's quite a boost, isn't it? I don't know if it's quite 100, but he may have been moving, whatever, but just for wearing that ring, there is a little bit of a boost. So it's worth the 20,000. Okay, so we'll rest up. We learnt a new remote, didn't we? What did we learn? We learned proper about. Okay, so if you guys made it this far, thank you very much. I appreciate it. If you like the video, give it a like. If you dislike it, give it a dislike. As you can see, we're not a super high level at this point, but the levels that have gone into our weapon make it a real beefy weapon. So thank you guys, and if you would like to see more, click the subscribe button, and I will catch you guys later. Yeah, one more time from the front. There we go. Cheers.